Arturo says, what topics are you looking for in a podcast? Honestly, I'm looking for someone who's passionate about what they talk about. That's the most important thing. And that's why in the first part I said start with why. Start with something you're passionate about. Start with something that you'll talk to me for 3 hours about on a Saturday. Start with something that you'll corner me at a party and talk my ear off. That's what's really, really important. All right? So again, if you're on Facebook or YouTube, you can ask me a question here. Abad said your content is amazing. Thank you so much. Patrick said mine would be music, sport, fitness, and photography, all the things I love. That's great, Patrick. But pick one. Pick something that you can go micro on and go for those 1,000 true fans. If it's photography, great. Maybe it's sport and photography. It's what I call idea sex. I learned that concept from my guest, James Altucher. Take the bridging of two different passions and put them together and talk about how to do photography for sport. I love that idea. John said, what time is the premiere online? It's 6 o'clock on Sunday, London time, or it's going to be at New York, 1 p.m., and of course, Pacific time is 10. So that's happening. We got some people in Scotland, people in India, people in Texas. Awesome. Let me see here. Boom, 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 boom. People are working, blah, blah, blah. This is some interesting stuff here. Yes, it's live for someone want to say. And this is interesting. People are asking, people are asking now about making money and becoming a millionaire. The truth is that I never thought we'd make millions of dollars starting London Real, but I knew it was something I was passionate about. And so every day I came and I gave my best. I put out the best value and the best content. And if you do that every single time you broadcast, people can feel genuine, authentic passion. People can feel when you're actually trying to give them value every single day. If you do that, you can turn that into a business. That's actually the easy part. What's the hard part is pulling the trigger, doing the work, bringing your passion and your mission statement there. Once you do that and you get very specific and talk about your 1,000 true fans, the business is easy. And at the end of the Broadcast Yourself course that I teach, there's 2 modules at the end that show you how to turn it into a business. It's actually quite easy because you already have the fan base, you already have a micro niche, you already have intellectual property that you're talking about. Getting people to pay money for solving their problems is actually very easy. So that's not the hard part. The hard part is, like I said, pulling the trigger, going down to the micro niche and showing up and doing the work. So again, if you want to get started on that journey, go to londonreal.tv/podcast. You can download the free podcast launch guide. And then once you're done with that, you'll go straight in. There's a free Facebook group you can join. There's 3 videos, there's workbooks, and I want to try to help you in the next 3 weeks to start your very own podcast. And again, I've had this incredible ride here, and I get to hang out with amazing people. I mean, this week alone, I'm hanging out with Jason Silva, right? Shots of Awe. He was 5 years on Brain Games and National Geographic, right? He's been watched over 100 million times, just like us. I've got Greg Braden tomorrow. I've got Anita Morjani surviving cancer on Friday, and I've got Dorian Yates, the 6-time Mr. Olympia, back in the studio on Saturday. These are the kind of people I get to hang out with because I pulled the trigger on my very own podcast 7 years ago. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. If you want to come through this entire course, it's absolutely amazing. And again, it'll literally change your life and change your relationship.
London Real doesn't stop when the conversation ends. You see, that's when we get started. Because everything begins with a thought, and then comes the action. The London Real Academy is our global transformation platform. Here we bring together thousands of students from over 75 countries. Whether you want to build a profitable business from your passion, or learn to speak to inspire, or broadcast yourself with your very own podcast, or accelerate your life to become a high-performance person, we have the online accountability course and personal mentoring program that will make your dream a reality. Join us, and we'll take your life to the next level, together. Our next accelerator course is starting soon.